Hello everyone! Today we are going to review a movie called Enola Holmes 2. This movie was released in 2022 and directed by Harry Bradbeer. It is a mystery and adventure movie that tells the story of Enola Holmes, the younger sister of the famous detective Sherlock Holmes. Personally, I think this movie is very entertaining because it combines mystery, action, comedy, and important life lesson.
That's right. Besides being entertaining, this movie also has a lot of meaningful message that we can learn from. In this review, we will talk about our favorite characters, the message from the movie, the plot, our favorite scenes, and some interesting vocabulary words. So, let's get started!
My favorite character is Enola Holmes. Physically, Enola has curly brown hair and usually wears simple but elegant Victorian style clothes. Even though she dressed according to the time period, she still looks unique and confident. In terms of personality, Enola is intelligent, brave, independent, and curious. She likes solving problems and is never afraid to ask questions. What I like most about her is that she never gives up. Even when people doubt her abilities, she keeps trying to prove herself. I also admire how confident she is. She doesn't wait for someone else to solve her problems. Instead, she takes action and works hard to achieve her goals. For me, Enola is very inspiring character because she shows that age and gender should never stop someone from following their dreams.
My favorite character is Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock is very intelligent, calm, and observant. He notices details that most people completely miss. At first, Sherlock seems serious and distant, but throughout the movie, we can see that he actually cares about Enola and wants her to success. What makes Sherlock interesting is that he is not perfect. He struggles with personal problems and sometimes doubt himself. I like him because he shows that even very smart people still have weakness and challenges. Another reason why I like Sherlock is because of his relationship with Enola. Instead of competing with her, he learns to support her and treat her as an equal. I think their relationship is one of the best parts of the movie.
Now let's talk about some important message from the movie. The first message is never give up. Through the movie, Enola faced many challenges while solving her case. Many people don't trust her because she is young and inexperienced. Sometimes she even gets into dangerous situations. However, she keeps investigating and never stops searching for the truth. I think this message is important because in real life we also face many difficulties. If we give up easily, we may never achieve our goals.
The second message is fight for justice. One thing I really like about this movie is how it shows social issues and unfair treatment of workers. Many factory workers suffer because powerful people only care about money and profit. Enola decides to help them and expose the truth. This message is important because injustice still exists today. The movie teaches us to stand up for what is right and help people who are treated unfairly.
The third message is women can achieve great things. In the movie, many people underestimate Enola simply because she is a woman. During that time period, society believed that women should not have career like detective. Many people think she is not capable of solving important cases. Some even refuse to take her seriously. However, Enola proved them wrong through her intelligence, courage, and determination. She successfully solved a difficult case and shows everyone that she is just as capable as any other detective. I really like this message because it promotes equality and self confidence. Today, opportunities are becoming more equal, but sometimes people are still judged based on stereotypes. This movie encourages everyone to believe in themselves and focus on their abilities rather than other people's negative opinions. It teaches us that anyone can achieve great things if they work hard and never stop believing in themselves.
The fourth message is teamwork makes us stronger. Even though Enola is very intelligent and independent, she cannot solve every problem by herself. During the investigation, she received help from several people, including Sherlock Holmes, Theo Casbury, and the factory works. Each person contributes something important to the case. Sherlock provides experience and advice. The Casbury offers support and assistance, and the works share valuable information. Because they work together, they are able to uncover the truth and solve the mystery successfully. I think this is one of the most important messages in the movie because teamwork is a big part of our daily lives. For example, at school we often work on group projects. In sports, players must cooperate with each other. Even in the workplace, people need teamwork to achieve success. The movie teaches us that asking for help doesn't make us weak. In fact, working together often helps us achieve better results than working alone.
Overall, these four messages make Enola Holmes 2 more than just a mystery movie. The film is not only entertaining, but it also teaches valuable life lessons about perseverance, justice, equality, and teamwork. These lessons are relevant to our everyday life and can inspire us to become better people.
I completely agree. That is one of the reasons why I enjoyed this movie so much. Besides the exciting mystery and action scenes, the movie gives us meaningful message that we can apply in real life. For me, that makes Enola Holmes 2 both entertaining and inspiring.
Now let's move on the plot of the movie. At the beginning of the story, Enola Holmes decides to open her own detective agency. She is very excited because she wants to build her own career and prove that she can be successful without depending on her famous brother, Sherlock Holmes. However, things don't go as planned. Most people don't trust her because she is young and inexperienced. Many potential clients leave her office and choose Sherlock instead. This makes Enola feel disappointed and frustrated. Just when she starts thinking about giving up, a young girl named Bessie comes to her office. Bessie asks Enola to help find her missing sister, Sarah Chapman. At first, Enola believes it is a simple missing person case, but as she begins asking questions and collecting information, she realizes that Sarah's disappearance is connected to something much bigger. This is the moment when the real adventure begins. Enola decides to follow every clue she can find, even though she knows that investigation might be dangerous. I think the beginning of the movie is very interesting because it shows Enola's struggle as a new detective and makes us curious about what really happened to Sarah.
In the middle of the movie, the mystery becomes much more complicated. While investigating Sarah disappearance, Enola discovers a conspiracy involving a match factory. Many factory workers are becoming sick because of dangerous working conditions. As Enola gets closer to the truth. She realized that powerful people are trying to hide important information. Several people want to stop her investigation because they are afraid their secret will be exposed. This part of the movie is full of suspense and action. Enola follows clues through different places, meets new people, and faces several dangerous situations. Meanwhile, Sherlock Holmes is working on his own case involving a mysterious criminal known as Moriarty. At first, the two cases seem completely unrelated. However, as the story continues, Sherlock and Enola slowly discover that their investigations are connected. Another interesting part of the middle section is Enola's relationship with Tewkesbury. Throughout the movie, Tewkesbury supports Enola and helps her during difficult moments. Their friendship becomes stronger, and we can see that they genuinely care about each other. Personally, I think the middle part is the most exciting section of the movie because there are many twists and surprises that keep the audience engaged.
In the final part of the movie, Enola finally uncovered the truth behind Sarah Chapman's disappearance. She discovered that corruption, greed, and dishonesty are responsible for the problems faced by the factory workers. With the help of her friends and allies, Enola gathers enough evidence to expose the people behind the conspiracy. Eventually, the truth becomes public and the workers finally learn what has been happening. The villains are exposed and brought to justice, while the innocent workers receive support and recognition. At the same time, Sherlock successfully solves his own case, and both siblings prove how talented they are as detectives. The ending is very satisfying because the justice wins in the end. It also shows Enola's personal growth. At the beginning of the movie, she struggled to gain clients and respect. By the end of the story, people finally recognize her abilities and take her seriously as a detective. I think this ending is inspiring because it shows that hard work and perseverance can eventually lead to success.
My favorite scenes is the fight scenes in the music hall. In these scenes, Enola and Tewkesbury are suddenly attacked by several enemies. The atmosphere is very intense and exciting. What makes this scene special is that Enola doesn't only use physical strength, she also uses her intelligence and quick thinking to defend herself. The action choreography is impressive, and the scenes keep the audience engaged from beginning to end. I like these scenes because it shows how brave and resourceful Enola is.
My favorite scene is when Enola finally reveals the truth about the factory workers. After collecting evidence and solving the mystery, she exposed the people responsible for the corruption. This scene is emotional because many workers finally understand what happened and receive justice. I also like this scene because it highlights courage and teamwork. One memorable quote from the movie is, "Sometimes you must make some noise if you want to be heard." I think this quote means that sometimes we need to speak up and fight for what is right. Another famous line is, "I'm a detective." This line might sound simple, but it is very powerful because it shows Enola's confidence and growth. Through the movie, she learns to believe in herself, and this sentence represents that journey. Now we would like to share 10 vocabulary words from the movie that may be difficult to pronounce or understand. The first word is investigation. Investigation means the process of carefully examining facts to discover the truth. Example sentence: the police started an investigation after the mysterious incident. The second word is disappearance. Disappearance means the act of someone suddenly going missing. Example sentence: Sarah's disappearance became the main mystery in the movie. The third word is evidence. Evidence means facts, objects, or information that help prove something. Example sentence: Enola collected evidence to solve the case. The fourth word is conspiracy. Conspiracy means a secret plan made by a group of people, usually for something dishonest or illegal. Example sentence: the detective uncovered a conspiracy inside the factory. The fifth word is independent. Independent means able to do things without help from other people. Example sentence: Enola is an independent young woman who solves problems on her own.
The sixth word is courageous. Courageous means brave and willing to face danger or difficulty. Example sentence: the works were courageous enough to tell the truth. The seventh word is suspicious. Suspicious means making someone think that something is wrong or dishonest. Example sentence: the manager's behavior seems suspicious from the beginning. The eighth word is determined. Determined means having a strong desire to achieve something and refusing to give up. Example sentence: Enola was determined to finish her investigation despite many obstacles. The ninth word is corruption. Corruption means dishonest or illegal behavior by people is in possession of power. Example sentence: the movie reveals corruption among powerful individuals. The tenth word is recognition. Recognition means appreciation, acknowledgement, or praise for someone's achievement. Example sentence: Enola finally achieved recognition for her hard work and success.
Overall, Enola Holmes 2 is very entertaining movie. It combines mystery, action, humor, and important life lesson. The story is exciting, the characters are interesting, and the message are meaningful.
I completely agree. This movie teaches us about perseverance, justice, equality, and teamwork. It also shows that anyone can achieve great things if they believe in themselves and work hard.
For those reasons, we highly recommend this movie.
If you enjoy mystery movies with strong characters and exciting story, you should definitely watch Enola Holmes 2.
Thank you for listening to our review. See you next time. Bye!